What's going on, everybody? Anthony here, and today is our Fishroom tour slash celebration for 3,000 subscribers. I started this channel, I believe it was April of last year, so about 11 months ago I started this channel, and about a week ago we hit 3,000 subscribers. So first of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and supporting what I do. To everybody who's been here since the very beginning, you know who you are. Thank you guys so much. I did one of these videos when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I think it'd be kind of cool for you to go check that out. I'll leave that right up here, and you guys can see how everything's changed and how everything, some things have stayed the same since 1,000 subscribers. So anyway, I thought today we could kind of do a full tour and check out all of my aquariums that I currently have, and go from there. Just give you a little bit of details on each one. When we get to each aquarium, I do have specific videos on them, so I'll leave them right in the iCards above. So if you do see a tank that you like, you want to see some more stuff on it, I'll leave that right up top. Well, anyway, I think that that wraps it up for the intro. Let's go ahead and start out with the first aquarium. All right, here we go. Alright, so up first is going to be my 75-gallon African cichlid aquarium. This is a mixture of Lake Malawi fish. I do have mbunas and I do have peacocks in this aquarium. This tank has undergone quite a few changes since I first set it up for these guys, and the fish have grown quite large. They are a little bit spooked right now because of the camera, but there's a big boy. That's the tank boss right there, my OB. He's very large. It's a little bit hard to tell how big he is in the video, but I'd probably put him at about 5-6 inches, and the rest are a little bit smaller. But anyway, yeah. So this tank is very easy to care for, very easy to maintain. Actually, for the most part, all my aquariums are very easy to maintain, but right now I have, I think, around 10 or 11 fish in this aquarium right now. Just a mixture, like I said, mbunas and peacocks. A few of these fish I've actually had for a very long time, since I actually started my channel back in the day. Like, for example, that red zebra right there. Red zebra right in the back there. I've had him since before I started my YouTube channel. Actually, he was one of the first fish that I had. And a couple others. Same thing with the with that yellow lab right there. I've had him for a very long time. But yeah, not a whole lot to do with this aquarium. Just feed him, good water change schedule, and it's pretty easy maintenance. Alrighty, so moving on to this next aquarium. This one I actually set up very recently. I'll leave the little card up top. This was the Clean and Minimal aquarium. Clean and minimal, very easy to take care of, very basic fish. Here I have just a large school of neon tetras. This is a 20-gallon long, by the way. Just a large school of neon tetras, fake plants, some cirrus stone, a sponge filter, hang-on back filter, and some white sand. That's about it. It's very clean, very minimal. Hardly any maintenance at all, and just a good water change schedule. I feed them twice a day, and everybody remains happy. These guys are actually sitting on a stand that I built. I built it about a month or two ago, and I decided I didn't want to wrap it or finish it. I actually really like just the way it looks like that. It kind of just adds to the overall super clean and minimal full tank setup. But yeah, I really like this aquarium just because it's so fun to watch, and it's so easy to take care of. Anybody could set up and take care of this aquarium. Alright, so next I have the most recent aquarium that I set up on this channel. This is a 55-gallon aquarium that I completely restored. I had it sitting in my garage for a long time, and it had completely gone to hell. And ended up restoring it, resealing it, painting it, redoing the stand, and here it is. I ended up setting it up. Same thing with the Clean and Minimal aquarium there. It's very clean and minimal, just white sand and some rocks I got from my front yard, and I decided to go with 2 colonies of Pseudotropheus celosi mbunas, and I picked these guys up at TampaBayCichlids.com. I love ordering from them. I always get really good quality. These guys are very small. They're juveniles now, so no breeding action or anything yet, but I'm sure with time these guys will breed. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about any specific aquariums, just go ahead and ask them down below in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer. Alrighty, so next here I have my 90-gallon aquarium. This is custom built by myself. I did a whole build series on this last summer when my channel was still very new, and I built the tank, the stand, and the canopy for it. I did a multiple part build series, and the fish that I added here was Duke, my flower horn that I had for a long time. He ended up recently passing away, as many of you know, and this tank stayed empty for quite a while until very recently. Actually, my most recent video, I introduced this guy here. This is my golden base flower horn. Still doesn't have a name yet. I've had a lot of really good suggestions, so I'm sorting through and trying to pick the right name for him. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down below. What you guys think I should name this guy? He's a golden base flower horn juvenile. I'd put him at around 3.5 to 4 inches. He's doing awesome. He already has a ton of personality, and he bonded with me almost right away. But he's doing very well. So anyway, if you guys want to check out the build series, I'll leave it up top, and you guys can check out me putting all this together. I had a ton of fun building this. This was really fun. It took me quite a while, but I managed to get it all together. It's a 3 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot aquarium, and which equates to roughly 90 gallons. But yeah, so that's about it for this guy. All right, and last but most definitely not least is my one and only saltwater aquarium. This is not only the only saltwater aquarium that I currently own, but it's also my very first saltwater aquarium that I've ever owned in my entire life. I've never done saltwater before, and I decided to take my stab at it, and I gotta say, I absolutely love it. This is one of my favorite aquariums. I know you're not supposed to have favorites, but this is one of mine. I had a ton of fun putting this whole system together. I got a pair of Wyoming white clownfish in here, and that's about it. All I have in there is those two guys. I have a lot of corals, torch coral, zoanthid. There's a hammer up top there, and then I also have a cleanup crew, and that's it. I'm not going to add any more livestock. I might end up adding a few more corals later on down the line, but for right now, I think I'm just going to kind of let everything grow in and kind of see how it's going to go. But anyway, this tank, I actually built this aquarium and stand as well as my 90-gallon. I built the tank. It's a 16-inch by 16-inch cube, which holds roughly 18 gallons. And then I also built the stand as well. This tank was originally freshwater. It was a planted aquarium, and there's like a whole series on that tank whenever it was freshwater. But that didn't last too long, and then I decided I think I wanted to take it into a whole nother direction, and I ended up going with saltwater. Well, I'm so glad I did, because this tank is awesome. I really like it. I never get tired of looking at this aquarium. There's always new stuff, especially because I'm so new to saltwater that everything just blows my mind when it comes to this this type of ecosystem. But yeah, that's that for this aquarium. Alrighty guys, well that wraps it up for all of the aquariums that I currently own now. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that about any of the tanks, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. I thank you guys so much for watching. Who knows, maybe we'll do this in another couple thousand subscribers and it'll be completely different, who knows. But anyway, I think that just about wraps it up for me today guys. I thank you so much for watching. My name is Anthony with Duke City Aquariums, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.